Adam! It's time for AEW Dynamite, man. And Roderick Strong is in the final against Samoa Joe. Let's see who wins. Man, it's going to be Roderick Strong's night. I can't wait.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Oh Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Oh Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant and tonight we are watching AEW Dynamite. We are 12 minutes away from Dynamite starting. Thank you to everyone that has joined in chat early. Hello, how are you all doing? We've also got Mox and Big Bill. We'll run down the card, but let's say hello to everyone. We've got Sassy, we've got Mark, we've got Cam the Fan, we've got Mikhail all ready in and ready to party. You guys are early risers, and I love it. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's go. Let's see what is on the card. Let's put on some music because that's how we roll here. Let's see what this was. Yeah, a bit of night driving. Cool. On tonight's card, we have Jon Moxley going up against Big Bill. Gonna have a fight. I don't think there's any doubt who's gonna win that one, but it should be fun. It'll be a Moxley match. Moxley carrying Dynamite as he always does. We'll also hear from Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara before their one-on-one match at Grand Slam. It's happening very soon. Don Callis is going to unveil his next masterpiece, and I can't wait. What is this painting going to be? Is it going to be the Callis family's next victim? Hangman Adam Page is going up against the tag champion from the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team championship, Brian Cage. It's Adam Page versus Brian Cage. I think the mark in it is 3. I don't remember the first 2. Not sure who good. I don't remember him though. I feel like COVID matches. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. And we've got a massive 4-way, actually. It's going to be a real lot of fun. We've got Britt Baker versus Hikaru, Shida versus Toni Storm versus Nyla Rose to determine the challenger for AEW Women's World Champion Saraya at Grand Slam. It'd be weird if Saraya didn't go on to face Nyla Rose. Every women's champion goes on to face Nyla Rose first. Just what they do. And we've got the match of the night. The match we are all looking forward to. Adam! It's Roderick Strong going up against the Ring of Honor World Television Championship, Samoa Joe. It's a non-title final to determine who's going against MJF at Grand Slam. Adam! It's going to be Roderick Strong, guys. We're going to get Roderick Strong winning tonight, and I can't wait. Hello, we've got Cam the Fan here. Welcome, brother. Let's go. It's Wednesday. It certainly is, my friend. Mark, according to local government, the actual numbers registered entering Wembley Stadium for AEW All In through the turnstiles was 72,265. Doesn't surprise me. There was train strikes that night, so there's a reason that some people would have turned up. Some people have bought tickets and just not turned up. They did say they sold 82,000, so interesting. This is reflective of what attendance on the night and not the total number of tickets sold or no shows, etc. WrestleNomics. Interesting. Very interesting. 10,000 people is a hell of a lot of people to not turn up for a show, right? Hi, Cam the Fan, says Sassy. Hi, Mark. Hello and welcome to AEW Dynamite. Is it from Cincy tonight? Are Jeff and Joey there, man? We're going to miss Jeff and Joey tonight. I hope they had a good time if they're there. Patreon and Super Chat options are now open for donations. Donations are appreciated, but absolutely optional. Absolutely helps pay for the StreamYards if you want to. You can, baby. We also have memberships for every emoji with special emojis and perks. Check it out down below. 8 minutes away from Dynamite, guys. Let's get a little bit of hype. We live stream Monday Night Raw, AEW Dynamite, and Friday Night SmackDown each week. Dan's not done Raw for a few weeks. He's been settling into his new job. I'll speak to him and find out where he's at with that. I don't know how long that's going to be off for. Hopefully, he'll be back soon because we all missed Dan. We also live stream major promotions, PPVs, and PLEs, as well as indie wrestlings like Eve. Press that bell to never miss our content. Certainly do. Hang out with us on Sundays for all things wrestling. It is our new Gimme a Whole Year hangout. Yeah, man, that didn't happen this week because there was supposed to be a Bray Wyatt episode, and I was like, well, that'll cover that on Sunday, and then that got cancelled. I don't know the ins and outs of that, so sorry about that, guys. Support Wrestling Royalty on the Tube. New content posted on Friday. Indeed, support Misfits podcast. Absolutely. On all social media platforms, his reviews are awesome. Thanks, Misfit, for the insider news. And thank you, Mark. And you guys rock. They certainly do. This is an AEW Dynamite chat. Please refrain from talking about other promotions. That's it. We want to be about Dynamite, baby. Please be respectful of the opinions of others who are in chat. We are a wrestling family, and we welcome you to the wrestling family. Thank you again for joining us. Like and subscribe. Enjoy the show. We love you all. Yes, I changed my picture. Yes, you did. You changed your picture by the look of it halfway through. You was like, this feels a little too formal for Moxley to be saying this. So we'll go with the more rough of Moxley. Like he's got a flash in his face. Like, what's going on? What? Says Michael. Welcome, Stone Cold Wattin, our sassy straight away. Hi, Michael. Profile pic. Love the dimples. They are good dimples, my dude. BRB. That's all good, Sassy. Hi, Sassy. Hi, Ant. Hello, Sassy. Lovely to see you. Thanks for joining us, my darling. Thank you for moderating this chat, as you always do, fantastically. Chris Leclerc joined us early. Welcome, brother. Congratulations to Becky Lynch winning the NXT Women's World Championship and becoming a Grand Slam champion. I didn't know she had. That's pretty cool, right? Hi, Chris, says Sassy. Indeed, rock and roll. How are we all doing? It's Dynamite. I'm kind of excited for this show just for the Roderick Strong Samoa Joe, and that's going to be the last thing that's going to be on, isn't it? I just want it to happen. Obviously, we kind of saw these two going through, to be perfectly honest, to the finals. It is kind of a heel. Roderick Strong is our hero, right? It's going to be fun, no matter what it is. It's going to be fun. Thank you all for joining us. Make sure I'm all set up here. I need to get the YouTube on, so cool. Yeah. Who will John Cena's last opponent in WWE actually be? It's a good question, Dom. I don't know. Who do you guys think? Rotting for Roderick. Kingdom, please cheat. Rooting for Roderick. Yes, I am certainly rooting for Roderick. I think the entire podcast will be rooting for Roderick. And I genuinely think Roderick Strong's winning this match. I genuinely think it. I think it makes no sense to do Samoa Joe and MJF right now. If you do that, you're just getting rid of a match that could be a pay-per-view headliner. I think that could be Full Gear. I think right now it's time for Roddy Strong. Let's go. Rooting. That's all good. How are you, Sassy? How are you, Chris? How are you, Mark? How are you, Cam? How are you, Michael? How are you all? Are you all good? You having a good week? Miss you guys. It feels like for a while there was like streams all the time with All In and All Out and Dynamite and Pro Wrestling Eve, and we threw loads in there. And it's just been a little bit more chill. News on the housing front. My house is nearly on the market. I actually have some people coming to look at it on Saturday. Two different parties, both interested before it's even gone on the market. So that's very good for me. So hopefully we can get this place sold, and we'll be one step closer to Becky moving in with the kids. Becky Lynch, 6th woman in history to be a Grand Slam champion, joining Asuka, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, Bayley, and Sasha Banks. Interesting. Cool. Cool. I'm actually rooting for Joe. That's all good, Chris. That's all good. I think the only reason, mate, that I'd say I don't want it to be Joe is because this is happening at Grand Slam. It's happening in like a week's time. And I don't want MJF and Samoa Joe to happen in a week's time. I want them to set the time with the story that they can tell. I want them to be cutting promos on each other each week. I think that's how you build up a pay-per-view feud. So I think something dodgy happening here. Maybe MJF attacks Samoa Joe. Maybe Adam Cole helps Roderick Strong. That'd further that story a little bit more. I think there's some really interesting stuff they could do here. So I am definitely excited for the match and excited for the story that follows, because as with everything that Adam Cole and MJF do at the minute, it seems to be turning into gold, man. They're doing a really good job at just doing everything, aren't they? So yeah, it's certainly one of my favorite parts of the show at the moment. So very much looking forward to it. Just see if I can. No. Cool. We are 2 minutes and 50 away from Dynamite. Thank you all for joining early. Are Jeff and Joey in yet, or are they at the arena? Lucky sods if they are. I can't wait. I'm definitely doing All In next year in London. I really want to go see it. So yeah, exciting times. I'm rooting for Joe. Good week. Just tired due to med changes. Sassy. I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry. Anytime you can change meds, it like just plays havoc with your body, doesn't it? Just plays havoc with your body. Edge was removed from the internal roster. Really? I didn't know that. Cool. Well, he did say he had his last match. What that means, I don't know. I feel like I'm not done with WWE yet, but maybe they're turning it into a story. They're quite clever like that, WWE. They absolutely can. Want Mox and Bryan versus Big Bill and Ricky Starks, mate. Oh, yes, please. Let's have that as a tag match. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, Danielson, man, to think that match he wrestled with a broken freaking arm, and he ends up putting this incredible event on, this incredible show that he puts on. It was marvelous. Loved it. 1 minute and 30 seconds away from Dynamite. What are you guys looking forward to this evening? Do let me know. Yeah, I think it's the Roddy Strong. The 4-way sounds really interesting though. Not too into Adam Page versus Brian Cage, but we'll see where it goes. Hopefully there's some good swerve stuff in there. That's as long as we get that, we'll be fine. Moxley versus Big Bill. Should be fine, I guess. I mean, he puts on a good show every time, does Moxley. You can't really go against him, you know. He's just the consummate professional, I guess. Edge's contract ends the end of September. Wow. So it looks like he might have had his last match in WWE. Who knows? Can I hear myself on this? Yes, I can. Cool. We're 43 seconds away from Dynamite starting. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Hope you're all doing well today. It's Wednesday night. It's Dynamite. Time to party. Norma says, hey all, looking forward at seeing Mox and Big Bill. Have never seen them fight before. Maybe not Mox and Big Bill. Didn't we see? I'm sure we saw Cass and Dean Ambrose, right? Want to see Prince Nana dance? Yeah, man, me too. And not only will it be Prince Nana dancing, but I've been working on my moves and I've got it down, man. Assistant Norma is here. Sassy's assistant, ready to go with a pencil behind his ear, all ready to party. It's John Lennon with a pencil behind his ear. That's Norma. Right, let's watch live. Obviously, it's a little bit late on the stream. That's cool. And here we go. Dynamite is starting. Lots of fire there. Lovely stuff, man. Lovely stuff. Lots of Mox signs in the crowd already. How are we starting? It's going to be Mox, isn't it? Yes, it is. There he goes. It's Mox coming out now. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. This is for the International Championship that he's going to be defending every week, I'd assume. Death Jitsu hoodie on right there. Is that a Blackpool Combat Club? 0 FUCKs. Wow, Moxley. Moxley ready to rock already. And the crowd are well behind Moxley. Look at that, man. They love him, don't they? There we go. Last Saturday on Collision, things were breaking down. As Big Bill attacked Danielson. Oh, mate, I hope we do get Mox and Danielson versus Big Bill and Ricky Starks. Mox came to save Bryan Danielson. Hey, Sassy, says Norma. Yes, on Dynamite and Collision. Nice. Here we go. Let's go. I mean, what a star he is, man. Any a star. Let's get a poll going, shall we? You guys to vote in chat before Sassy comes in. Not Sassy, Hassan. Oh, I'm not with it tonight. I literally just woke up from a little nap. Here we go. Who wins? Oh, that's Ricky Starks' music. Revolution is televised. Certainly pushing Ricky Starks. Big Bill doesn't even get his own entrance music. Big Bill, and he's 7 foot tall, and you cannot teach that, I've been told. Oh, so he's not able to wrestle because he's got his managerial license. He's been banned from wrestling for now. Let's go. There we go. International champion Jon Moxley going up against Big Bill and the opening of this show and getting out the star power there. Not just Moxley, but also Ricky Starks, who's becoming a real mover for the brand. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I hope they carry on going with it. You know, we've seen the push kind of stop before for Ricky Starks, and we really wanted to carry on this time. Really wanted to carry on. You know, sometimes I think the 4 pillars thing might actually hurt AEW because it seems like they tried to focus all on that. Damn, Bill, says Sassy. Sassy enjoying the look of these two men in the ring. He's certainly oiled up, lubed up, and ready to go. Sassy, lubed up and ready to go. As Big Bill pushes away, Jon Moxley goes with a big strike. FU, says Moxley before landing in the forearms. Big punch. Don Callis revealing his masterpiece tonight. No idea what that's going to be. Excited for it, though. There we go. The 4-way eliminator match that's happening. I assume it's going to be Nyla Rose that wins that. It'd be weird to have someone's first competitor not be Nyla Rose. Big boot to Moxley from Big Bill. Massive chop there from Moxley, from Big Bill. I wanted to call him Mosley. Why did I want to call him Mosley? Morrissey, isn't it? Will Morrissey. Second chop there. Looks like they've added a tag match in for tonight as well. No idea why. Guys, get your votes in. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Mox or Big Bill? Someone has actually voted for Big Bill. Wow. Wow. Someone thinks that Big Bill is winning the International Championship right here, right now. Massive fall away slam from Big Bill. When it's 7 foot high, it hurts even more. Really bringing the fight to Mox here. Massive avalanche before the clothesline. No, Moxley able to get the elbow to Big Bill and delivers his own clothesline, but unable to put down the giant. Oh no, he's meeting him with the knee instead. Now running to the ropes. Big boot there sends Moxley to the outside. Ouch. Absolutely missed his head there, but that's okay. It's wrestling. It's not real. For those of you that don't know, Dan Reed from Pro Wrestling Eve joins us on the stream 7 times. Managed to break his ankle. We send our love out to Dan Reed. Hope he gets better soon. Here we go. Big Bill chasing down Moxley. There we go. Do you know, there was something about tonight that I just, apart from when I heard Roderick Strong was fighting, I was just like, oh, it's Dynamite. I wonder if other people have that feeling. Our numbers are real low tonight in terms of people watching. Jeff and Joey might be there. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's the beginning of the new. And yeah, I don't know. Because it was a good show last week. FU to Ricky Starks from Moxley. It goes and approaches Big Bill. Gets him in a headlock. See what he's got planned here. Fist to the head of Big Bill.
before being thrown over the announce table. And now hiding for a bit. Oh, he's going to his band on his arm, which clearly means he's getting out a blade, which is fine. That's Moxley. We expect it. And then he's like looking at the cameraman, like, "Can you stop looking over me all the time?" There he goes, putting his head under there. Big Bill moves out the way, and here we get a bloody Moxley. Did you see the look he was giving the cameraman? Like, move out the way. And it's a production thing they need to sort out, man. They really do. You can see Mox was just peed off then. Like, I'm trying to blade here. Can we keep that away? Oh, of course it's Cincinnati. It's Moxley's hometown. Of course it is. Yeah, you're right, Sass. Thank you for letting me know it was in Cincinnati. I wouldn't have noticed if not. Getting into the ring now. Moxley not got far to travel home. Big punch from Big Bill. Do you know whose YouTube channel's really enjoyable to watch? Stevie Richards, man. It's only been started. I think it only started about 2 weeks ago, but he goes into wrestling technique and like breaks down different moments and stuff like that. It's really good. Really good. Worth a watch. Calling for Claudia or Brian. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'd like to see that. I don't think he'd need it for Big Bill. I'll tell you what, he's really selling Big Bill here as a giant. Oh, Big Bill's putting the blood on his lips and now strolling around. Wow. There we go. Punches. Obviously, these two stayed in an apartment together many years ago, didn't they? When they first started wrestling. So there you go, man. I'm enjoying the fact they're giving this some time tonight. Big Bill with a suplex. Must feel rough to take a back bump on from that height. Going for the elbow, but missing Big Bill. There we go. Moxley able to get up now, pushing him into the corners. They were roommates. They certainly were, Sassy. Yeah, I remember hearing about it somewhere. The unlikely bedfellows as Mox is up on top of Big Bill. Looks like you guys are coming back from the break as he's now raking at the back of Big Bill. And he really looks like he did actually dig in the first instance. He's actually got blood. Like, Mox gave the cameraman a little privacy please look. He certainly did, man. He certainly did. But they've got the cameraman shouldn't be over there like that. They should like have more knowledge about what's going on than need to get that shot, you know? And yes, you can then say the editor needs to figure that out. But Mox is like, if you are showing me right now, how the hell am I supposed to know? I need to blade. I've been called out several times for blading on camera. But he's still messing about with his wristband. Big slam there from Big Bill, but his kick out from Mox. Hey, Todd, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome, brother. How are you doing? Hey, Anton, sorry I'm late. You don't have to apologize for being late here, man. It's just nice that you joined us, brother. Yeah, we're missing Michael as well, aren't we, tonight? I hope Michael's all right. He was a bit down the other night, so hope he's feeling better. You don't have to apologize for being late, though, brother. It's all good. Just on time, my friend. Just on time. Hi, Todd. Welcome. Hey, Sassy, says Todd. I am great. Yes, you are, Todd. Yes, you are. Maybe he's responding to how are you, but just in general, I think I think you are great, Todd. You are great, my friend. It's back and forth now from Big Bill and Mox. Oh, big slap there. Nice. I love the fact that Mox has only bladed one side, so it really looks heavy on one side. It's good. Gone for his own lariat and get Big Bill kicks out. Misfit Wrestling Podcast has joined us. Sassy has already given you a shout out at the start of the stream. Misfit, I think Sassy is really enjoying your work at the moment, brother. Mox is bleeding. Not surprised. Anyway, he nearly got caught bleeding. He gave the cameraman a look of, could you please just F off? We all spotted. Todd the Great. Now he's got a choke on Big Bill. Let's go. Todd the Great, indeed. Todd is the Great. Hi, Misfit, says Sassy. Thanks, Sassy. There we go. Yeah, do check out Misfit Wrestling Podcast, guys. Cutter from Mox. And look at how much Big Bill's flying away. That kid better keep his hands off the railings. Big Bill nearly went into his hands. Here we go. Mox going to the top, but Ricky Stark's going to meet him and pushing him down. Oh, man. And he didn't. Oh, right onto the gonads. And the ref didn't see anything happen. Big boot from Big Bill. And a kick out. Eddie kicks out. He's able to get a kick out. Moxley bleeding on his home turf. Here we go. Here comes Danielson out to attack Ricky Starks. Lots of star power in this story, man. Right hands. He's actually fighting with the right hand here, even though that's the one he's broke. Yeah, I think that's the one he broke as well. Showing that his arm is back and ready to go. Danielson being thrown into the ring steps. He just hit his arm nastily. Welcome to Ouch City. Population Mox. Population Mox indeed, man. Here we go. Big Bill's got him caught in a clothesline. Up and down. There we go. And a kick out. And a kick out. Let's go. Big Bill attacking him on the floor now, attacking that bloody side of the face of Jon Moxley. Big Bill putting up the middle finger to the crowd. I tell you what, Big Bill's doing a really good job as well these days. A really good job. This match is on fire. It certainly is. But it's Moxley's hometown, man. They're here for the hometown hero, you know. But not just that. Bill's putting on a real show. There's been some really nice spots in it. Danielson able to keep Ricky Starks off. Yeah, let's hope we get a tag team match with these. Is that a Grand Slam match? That chokeslam deserved a win. It was a really good chokeslam. He's supposed to tap out from Big Bill. Big Bill wants out of there. Oh, yeah, says Sassy. Sassy was damn happy with that match as Ricky Starks continues the beatdown on Danielson on the outside. It was a really good match. Bray Wyatt as Husky Harris had a match with Bret Hart. I never knew that. Where was that at, man? There we go. Starts taking off his shoe and attacking Moxley with his shoe. Danielson attacking Starks from behind. Careful of that broken freaking neck. Here comes Claudia. Here comes Claudia. Down on Big Bill. Now trying to lift him up for a suplex. On the top of his shoulders. No. He's so strong, isn't he, Claudia? European uppercut for Big Bill. Telling Moxley to get up. What's good? Claudia swiping but missing Big Bill and Ricky Starks. Oh no, he's broke his chain. You broke my chain, he says. You broke my pearl necklace. Wow. What? Next week as well, Moxley versus Rey Fenix. Wow. A Grand Slam. Kind of want a tag match after that. That is an old school black mother punishment. My mum could sling a shoe. Oh, really? Cool, man. My mum could sling a shoe. Hit you at this 40-yard line. Love that. I've seen it a few times on YouTube. Do you know the interview that Renee Young gave to Toni Storm? Wrong way around. Oh, it's Roderick Strong. Hang on a second. Bear with me. Turning up the volume. Don't even care what the question is. Last time he faced Samoa Joe, he nearly got put on the shelf. Adam Cole's here. Adam Cole thinks this is a horrible idea. Joe could break his neck. Amazing. Yeah, Roderick Strong, you are a wrestling legend. He looks like Elvis Costello. I need my glasses for that match, man. I need my glasses for that match. I feel like I'm down with Roderick Strong's gimmick right now, for sure. Here we go. Decent amount of lighting there in the arena tonight, in that rig. All in London going, oh, mate, look at that V-trigger. Amazing. All in, and I assume they're going to show All Out. Are we going to get the unveiling of this painting tonight? The new masterpiece? 8 in his own mind. 8 in his own mind. What's that? Here we go. We've got the painting in the ring, guys. We've got the painting in the ring. Tony Schiavone is going to unveil the masterpiece with Don Callis. Let's play that brown noise, people. Tony Schiavone struggling to talk. Here comes Don Callis and Kanasake Takeshita. Boos all the way around. Oh, in his own mind. Yeah, man. Yeah. Mate, I love Roderick Strong. I think he's so good. The Tron is playing Kanasake's victory moments at All In and All Out, beating Kenny Omega twice. That's how you push someone. Takeshita putting his collar up. Badass, man. You're loving Takeshita then? I've always liked Takeshita. I can't believe how well he's doing in this heel run. I think he's smashed it well more than I expected. He's been great. We just beat Kenny Omega twice in 1 week. Show some respect, calls Callis to the crowd. When you're the top wrestler in a promotion, we'll call you the ace. Better than Ricky Durzon. Better than Okada. Better than all the Japanese stars. Better than Antonio Inoki. He's going to go after Kota Ibushi. Be down with that. Be down with that. They don't call you the ace, they call you the alpha. Nice, new graphic. The alpha, of course, because alpha's the beginning. Omega's the end. Mate, this is really laying into this Jericho, this Omega stuff. I like it. The alpha, Kanasake Takeshita. I like it. Works. Cam the fan, welcome, brother. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us. Don Callis never had empathy. When you're the alpha, you take everything that you're taking and you take a little bit more. There we go. He's going to break his heart. What's he going to do? See this painting. The alpha. The alpha. Kanasaki Takeshita. 78% of people thought that Moxley was going to win that first match. Thanks for voting, guys. This one's going to kill you, Kenny. I think you're right. Former IWGP heavyweight champion. The living, breathing heart of Kenny Omega. It is Kota Ibushi. Wow. Wow, the sword over the back of Kanasaki Takeshita. Takeshita moved them streamers off the painting. Got his screwdriver in his hand. I called it. Well done, Misfit. You certainly did, man. I'm going to butcher him. Great picture, especially the Kota Ibushi. While we're spilling Ibushi's blood in the ring, you're going to be at home helpless. You're going to be watching like the pathetic cook that you are before digging the screwdriver into Kota Ibushi's head. Wow. Go on, Toni. Clear out the painting so they get a full shot of the painting with Callis. Killed on TV. He certainly will. Throwing the flowers at Tony Schiavone. Wow. Kota Ibushi. Kanasaki Takeshita. That's what we're getting next. How do you all feel about that? Hi, Cam, says Sassy. Hear me out, Takeshita. Alex Marvez with the bloody Mox. We're all about escalation. Oh, this week on Collision is going to be, or was it Rampage? Danielson versus Claudio versus Ricky Starks and Bill. Title versus title, is it? Ray Phoenix comes in and says, I'm going to beat you next week. And now we have Claudia and Kingston face to face. Eddie chants already from the crowd. 1 week, laughs Kingston. Nice, Claudia and Kingston. Hear me out. Takeshita goes after the 9-year-old girl Kenny wrestled years ago. Yeah, I think that'd be a great story. She's not 9 years old anymore. But yeah, why not? Why not? Let's make it happen. Bring in that history. I think it's a good idea, my dude. I think it's a good idea. Nice. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I do appreciate it. I hope you're all having a great day. It is Samoa Joe versus Roderick Strong later on tonight. We are going to be watching that together, and I can't wait for it. It looks like what should we call it now? Elvis Costello, man. Elvis Costello rocks. Elvis Costello rocks. Oh, it was just in an ad break for everyone. It's an ad break for me as well, so I can't even talk about anything. Let's see. You say that, but Ash from Pokemon remained 10 for 20 years. My goodness. Well, thank God he's not going out there in his 30s looking for small animals to play with. Ash is basically just going to be Jeffrey Dahmer in 30 years' time anyway. Please, Takeshita and Ospreay. Oh, mate. Versus Young Bucks. Takeshita and Ospreay versus Young Bucks. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down with that. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, looks like we're getting Takeshita and Kota Ibushi at Wrestle Dream. I assume that's going to be. Let's hope they can get some investment in Ibushi. Let's hope they can have him on TV in some capacity. I'm going to assume, based on the fact that this is in Cincinnati and we haven't had Jeff and Joey here yet, I'm going to assume that they're there right now. Give me a hug, yeah. At Cincinnati at Dynamite. Hey everybody, it's me, Ego. But this is my tribute to Bray Wyatt account. But nice to be with you all, dude. How you doing, man? Nice to see you, man. You all right? We haven't got Huang in here just yet, mate. We haven't got Huang in here just yet. Hope you're all having a good day, though, man. Hope you're all having a good day. I'm gonna go get a biscuit, I think. Hi, R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. Welcome, says Sassy. Sassy's already on the saying hello to everyone. I do appreciate you all being here. You can hang out with anyone on Wednesday. I'm not really on form tonight. I'm a bit like tired, I guess. I haven't had my normal nap. I woke up really late today, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was off work anyway, so I was just like, I shouldn't have woke up that late. And I just woke up and I was like, oh God, time to get up and do stuff. I bought a load of meat from the butchers today. Spent 30 quid. I think I worked out I've got about 18 meals in it. I'm really like trying to make money last, because that's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do. I'm sick of like spending so much on a meal. When you live by yourself, man, you just eat badly. You just eat badly. Love that light move, by the way. We're really going to that shot a lot at the minute. There we go. It's Hook. And always rocks it. I certainly do, Sassy. I try my best, Alan. I try my best. Okay, Ant, what's your favorite meat? Oh, here we go, Todd. Here we go, Todd, with the questions we all want to hear. Orange Cassidy. Is he going to have a match with Hook? My favorite meat is Becky. No, it's not. She's tasty. Favorite meat? I love pork. Big pork, man. Do a real nice, like real fatty pork, like belly pork or something like that. Love belly pork. Or like a real nice loin with or I love crackling. Mate, I love pork. Pork would be my favorite meat. And so I do a real good pork where it's real simple. It's a real simple rub. It's just fennel seeds, salt, pepper. Orange Cassidy said he's just so tired. He's just so tired. Here we go. The Outcast, Saraya coming out right now. Ruby Soho. They're still advertising her as what? Why are they bringing Toni Storm out to the Outcast music? She had her own music at All In, so why wouldn't they use that? Watch for the shoe. Here we go. The star that is Toni Storm coming out right now. This is the women's 4-way match. So I love pork, man. But yeah, try that rub. I can't give you guesstimates on the thing. Just don't go too crazy with the fennel for the first time. So you see what you think of it first. But it makes it really tasty. One of the best meals I ever had was at a Jamie Oliver restaurant. And it was a belly pork with the rub fennel and stuff. So I was like, I need to figure out how to make that. So I did. Hikaru Shida, who looks $1 billion tonight. Let's go. Let's go. 4 of the former AEW Women's World Champions, of course. Nyla Rose was a world champion, of course. Here she goes. Not sure how I feel about the fake tattoos. It feels a bit weird. I'll be honest. Nyla Rose. I think Nyla Rose is going to win this, but I'm interested to see who you guys think is going to win it. So we've got Toni, we've got Britt, we've got Shida, we've got Nyla Rose. It's hard, isn't it? Because you want to put someone in the ring to protect Saraya, but at the same time, I think Nyla Rose could do that. I think she's a pretty safe worker. Hey, Sassy, what's happening? And did you shave your beard? Yeah, I had a shave of belly this week. I mean, I left a bit on, but yeah, I shaved most of it off. I look different. I look younger. I look sexier. Thanks, man. Thanks, brother. I mean, you didn't say any of that, but I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it. Renee got the leather jacket going on. She's in Cincy. Of course, she's gonna have the leather jacket. She probably just took it off Mox. Hey yo. Did I hear that your favorite meat was Becky? Yeah, nah, I'm calling her right now. No, Becky is in my partner. And Todd's favorite meat is DMD. Nice. Now, what is happening? By the way, my silly sister changed my name to Figure from Doors, so I'm stuck with this until 5 days. Figure from Doors. Oh, I don't know. Figure from Doors. Hi, Figure, says Sassy. I hope you're liking all of these different accounts, Altered Ego. Saraya is going to face the winner of this match as the ring bell starts. Toni Storm, straight out of there, man. Straight out of there. There we go. Hikaru, Shida, and Britt Baker trying to take on the native beast Nyla Rose, but unable to do it. Double clothesline puts it down. Is that Marina Shafir that's with Nyla Rose, I assume? And Toni Storm taking center stage. Toni Storm basically doing Nina Samuel's gimmick, eh? Forearm to Toni Storm. Yeah. I love me some pork ribs, then fry up nicely in an air fryer. Nice, man. Ribs isn't something we eat a lot in the UK. I don't know why. Like, when we get ribs, they tend to be like boiling the back ribs, and they're just not very good. I've seen you guys cook ribs, and they're freaking amazing. Everyone falls onto Nyla Rose, Hikaru Shida now, and Toni Storm fighting. And Toni Storm being sent over the outside could have landed on them there with the feet, but didn't. Not in her position. Shida is on the top and a huge crossbody. Favorite meat? Chicken gizzards and heart. What chicken? Like chicken liver and chicken hearts. I'm not a huge fan of chicken hearts. I find them quite chewy. I've had them a few times in Brazilian restaurants. Interesting. And gizzards, I'd assume, is like the liver and the kidneys, which we generally make into a pate here. Did I hear you say something about Becky? And who is also there? There you go. Don't rat me, Anne. Did I say something about Becky? Yeah, my Becky, my girlfriend Becky. Not Becky Lynch. Go figure. Those are good in dirty rice. What, chicken gizzards and hearts? Man, I'd love to try some of this. This figure's having a good time. That's all good. As long as we're all having a good time here, man, that's all I care about. I need to put that on, don't I? Britt Baker now going under, and a sling blade onto Nyla Rose puts her down. Good work by the women in the match here as Toni Storm comes and attacks Britt Baker from behind. Toni Storm being very vocal. Very vocal right now. It's good. It's all good. Teamwork between Nyla Rose and Toni Storm right now. And do you like American bacon? Like streaky bacon? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Some of the best bacon is streaky bacon. Just get it nice and crisp. You know, real nice and crisp and real. I like our bacon as well. I think we do like a real good sweaty sandwich. Yeah, I'm here for that. My favorite chicken meat is either orange chicken or fried chicken. Orange chicken, would that be like a Chinese style sauce? Like a Chinese orange style sauce? Love some dirty rice. What exactly is dirty rice, guys? It better be your girlfriend or Seth Figuerollins is coming after me. Seth Figuerigo. You would love them the way I make them. Oh, mate, I'm going to have to come over and see you at some point, Seth. We're going to have to come over some grub. Now I'm a go because it's weird to be Seth, but my name is Figure, so I'm gonna turn it back to Alter Ego. Wait, never mind. I'm not supposed to know who that is. But you know what I mean. That's all. I don't know. It's all good. Stay, Figure, if you can. You are family. You certainly are, Figure. You certainly are. He'll be back with his Bray Wyatt account, I'm sure. If we are going to keep doing these former women champions get a title match, where the hell is Rio? Good point. Good point. Does a 5-way sell though? I guess it's Rio might be in Japan, to be perfectly honest. We've not seen on TV for a while, have we? Hey, it's not Seth freaking Ego. No, I didn't say Seth freaking Ego. I said Seth Figure Ego. Party time at Sassy's house. Absolutely. Sassy. Oh, mate, I bet Sassy would make a banging barbecue. The way you're always talking about food, Sassy. Wow. Good stuff. Dirty rice is like a rice dressing with all kind of goodies mixed in. So it's just a rice dressing. What the hell's a rice dressing? I assume it's just like rice with like special fried rice. You just put stuff in with rice, I'd assume. Super kick there to Nyla Rose and a really nice Snapdragon suplex there from Toni Storm. Here we go. Hip attacks from Toni Storm's. Shida picking her up and dropping her. Who have we got as a vote to win? 67% of you think Britt. I don't think they'll do Britt yet. Not for Grand Slam. Although they could, because Hikaru, Shida and Britt Baker. You see, that could have cost them the match right there. There we go. Picking up for a power slam. Nyla Rose with a big sit-down power slam. Oh, knee to the back of the head of Toni Storm. Oh, that should have put her down. That would have been a good way to put her down. Shida and Nyla Rose attacking Britt. I would have really liked that as a win for Nyla Rose right there. Going for a beast from Hikaru Shida, but instead flipping Nyla Rose over. Back and forth, sitting on top of each other. Shida nearly getting the win, going for the running knee. She gets it. She gets it to the back, though. There we go. She's calling for it. Big spinning heel kick. Katana, Nyla. There we go. Britt Baker's going to have to stop Hikaru Shida, and she does with a super kick. It's not enough, though. Sloppy curb stomp. Toni Storm with the roll-up, and Toni Storm got the win. So, yeah. Toni Storm shocked by getting the win. It's the same thing, says Figure. If you go to WrestleMania in 2024, you are 35 minutes from me. Oh, I'd love to, but I really can't afford it. I really can't afford it. Mania costs so much money. But I will come to it at some point. Are you going to go to Mania 24 then? Sass? There's no, man. Rio is the first AEW. Oh, Shida and Britt Baker having friction in the ring right now. Good angle. That's what we need. Toni Storm winning. Britt Baker walking away with Shida's kendo stick. There we go. Renee's with Saraya and Ruby backstage now. You did it without us, says Saraya. She lost everything to Saraya. She lost her mind. She kind of did. She kind of is crazy right now. I don't know how. Next week, Grand Slam. She's going to be left with nothing. Actually, yeah, I'm going to stay, break and come back tomorrow. Nice, man. That's all cool. Cool. Saraya versus Toni Storm is what we're getting at Grand Slam. I'm down with that. Hope it can move into a story. Not necessarily them two. Who does Saraya want to be sparring with right now? Don't put her in the ring with Cargill just yet. Don't feel Cargill could carry that. Maybe Shida, man. Maybe you do go Shida and Saraya. Just Shida can work well with Saraya, I'd assume. With Saraya, it's like, obviously she's been a wrestler for many years, but she's also not been in a ring a lot in the last sort of year. So you kind of want her to be going against people that can lead the match, if you like. Who's that in AEW? Maybe you do Britt. It's Jamie Hayter normally, isn't it? It's Jamie Hayter. Let a man dream, man. You certainly will. Even if we know it won't be Britt. Let's see who the vote said. 57% of people said Britt. There we go. People really want to see Britt and thingy then, I guess. 20% of people said Shida. 14% of people said Nyla Rose. Guess how many people voted Toni Storm? 0% of people voted for Toni Storm. You live in Philly, Sassy. Pottstown, says Sassy. There we go, just near Philly. We literally just had the same match for the past 4 weeks, excluding Nyla. Last week's match was nothing like that, was it? It was Statlander and Emi Sakura, and they did nothing with the angles they should have done. Ruby looks so much better without green hair. You're enjoying her dark hair, are you, Norma? Nice, man. She looks great. She's a beautiful woman. And I know it's not there, but call me Seth. Clears throat loudly. And okay, Seth, you're here, Seth. I'll try my best. Hey, Norma, says Todd. Welcoming Norma, who's been here for ages. It's all good. I love the friendliness, man. I love the friendliness. Keep friendliness rocking. I'm going to go get a biscuit. That's what I'm going to go do. Oh. So, do you guys have like Lotus biscuits in the US? I don't know if you do. I don't know if I've seen them there. They're like a coffee crispet. They're like a really cinnamony biscuit with really high sugar content as well. It should just fall apart anyway, and it kind of do. You almost like melt in your mouth straight away. Lotus biscuits rock, man. Really sugary, just a hint of cinnamon. Go really well with coffee. Hey, Norma. Hello, Todd. I agree, Norma. Lady Frost and Paige. Yeah, there we go. Can Lady Frost carry it? I don't know. Maybe. Really, you want Saraya and Emi Sakura, man? Get Emi Sakura to be pissed off about the using the music at Wembley and turn that into a story. Emi Sakura could absolutely. Serena Deeb could absolutely have a great match with Saraya. There we go. They should have Saraya wrestle women in Ring of Honor. Yeah, man. They should certainly do more with Saraya. I feel like she's been in AEW for a while. She's been cleared for a while and not really used her as much as they should. And it's not like a good way of not using someone. It's not like a special attraction. It's just not really worked, really, for me. It's worked in some aspects, but not in others, for sure. Here comes Jericho and Sammy Guevara. Tickets to go see Fozzy on sale in the UK now. £25 to go see him. £285 for a meet and greet. Wow. £285. You know, years ago, we used to hang out at the stage door and say thanks to the artist afterwards. You know what I mean? Now it's all just selling meet and greets for everything. It looks like a chicken finger. It certainly does, man. It does. It doesn't taste like a chicken finger. Oh, mate, that dude's got a cool Vader t-shirt on. That girl's got not a lot on. Hello. Yes, we do. Oh, you do have Lotus biscuits. Oh, they're nice, man. The USA's version of that are called French toast. Really? Oh, biscotti. Yes, a biscotti. That's right. Yeah, biscotti. This is all ass backwards. Toni lost the title to Shida to lose it to Saraya, only to face Toni Storm. Yeah, it's all a bit ass backwards. All a bit ass backwards. Should have been. I think Nyla could have done it. So it's SSA Misfit. SSA. Oh, ass backwards. Boom. Well played, Seth. And Seth laughs to that as well. Goes. Sammy and Jericho have been together for 4 years, highs and lows. It's the sex gods, lol. It certainly is. It's going to remind us of the great times. One of the problems with Sammy is he always reacts to the thing that's happening as opposed to the history of what's happening. He's not got a lot of depth to his performance of it. It all just feels like he's real surface level doing what he needs to do. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like the character stuff. Here we go, seeing Sammy and Jericho together. Oh man, the music's terrible in it. And here we go, it's going to break up. Toni don't know what to do right now. Leave the man alone, Misfit. Jeff, what are you doing in chat? What are you doing right now? What are you doing? Why aren't you watching the show? Are you in Cincy? Are you in the arena? It's in Cincy tonight, and we was all speculating. He's not here. It must be at the arena. I'm all right, mate. How are you? Nice to see you, man. You look like a little baby. Sammy Guevara still doesn't know the lyrics to Judas. You ain't key either. My man can't watch a show. Jeez. Which show, brother? Cincy in the house, indeed. I'm not in the arena tonight. Been working this one recently, wasn't able to work it. That's all good, man. How are you? Are you okay, man? You okay? Sorry to hear you've been working a lot. I want to come down to Cincinnati one day, have some chili. I've been told to do, man. I've lost count of how many times you've used the laughing emoji. That's all good, man. As long as you're smiling, that's all that matters, brother. I would, but he waited till he felt like his life was in danger to fire CM Punk. He did, didn't he? He was going to kill him. But we've all seen, like, well, we might not have all seen it, but when a coke addict like goes off, it can be dangerous. That's fair. I don't know why they waited for so long to get rid of Punk. Yeah, I know. True. And they're just having a love fest in the ring. Something's going to happen. I'm really proud of you for the last 4 years. It feels really WWE, doesn't it? Sammy don't want to talk some trash about Jericho, saying that Jericho inspires him. I used to do code breakers in my mum's backyard. I wanted to come out here and say thank you. Without Chris Jericho, there is no AEW. Can we, like, break a bottle of bubbly over his head or something? I didn't come to this company to be Chris Jericho's sidekick. Sammy Guevara wants them people to look at them the way he looks like all the stars of the company. This video is like shoving ice picks into my eyeballs and setting my eyes on ears on fire at the same time. Glad you enjoyed it, Misfit. Glad you enjoyed it. You never brought in AEW to be Chris Jericho's sidekick. Getting closer and closer to being a main event draw every single week. I wouldn't say he is. I mean, well, I suppose he is if he's going to be a main event draw in terms of we get closer to death every day. Can't do it with Jericho's entrance. You have to do it on his own. You have to beat me to get to the next level. You're going to have to be better than you've ever been before if you want to beat me. I don't think you're ready, says Jericho. This is garbage. Garbage wrestling. You don't respect me like I respect you. High school drama chant, that's what I'll be doing now. The man Sammy Guevara is going to beat you next week. I'm going to beat you, we're going to shake hands, and then we're going to win some tag titles. Jericho pulling in Sammy. Contra zoom there, nice, nice. That's a good contra zoom. Well done, cameraman. Let me make something perfectly clear, says Jericho. Jericho is not going to go easy on Sammy next week. I'm going to punch him harder. Why would you punch him harder? What's the reason for this? I won't want it any other way, says Sammy. What a shit segment that was. I had an argument with a CM Punk fan, and you can only imagine how well that turned out. Mate, we've had it. I've had it lots here, man. I've had it so much here. So many people wanting to talk about CM Punk during All Out and stuff like that, and I was just like, I need to not skirt around this. I just need to tell people like to just stick to the facts, and like the facts say, get the fuck rid of them. I ended up winning, obviously. So to be more specific, it didn't end well for this Punk fan. Well done for winning. Without BCC, there is no AEW. Without BCC, there's certainly not the ratings. I think there's still an AEW, but I don't think there's the ratings that there are now, for sure. That can be questioned, Seth. Seth just wants another argument. The friendship between Kairi and Io feel more real than this, maybe because they're actually best friends in real life. I haven't seen any. Is that in NXT? Is Kairi in it? Kairi saying she's back in WWE. I haven't seen any video of that. Cool. I knew she's back, but I hadn't seen her in the medical update on MJF. Really selling the neck. He'll be back and available for Grand Slam. He's got a week off and he's real happy about it. This is how me and my brother argue, not going to lie. Yeah, it's all good, but that's all good. Two times, see. Body the Simp Strong. I'm Cole. Not looking happy about it. His neck injury is a little screwy. He's going to rip his head off and shoot it straight up his ass. Your third wheel, he says about Roderick Strong. You bland bitch, shake it off. I'm just saying he's not afraid of Samoa Joe. He's a pit bull terrier. MJF is going to choke out Samoa Joe. I really don't think you do Samoa Joe and MJF next week. Do it at Full Gear, man. Oh, man. Scott Steiner promo. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He has learned the Scott Steiner promo, like, perfectly. Spelled disaster for you. Really putting that Samoa Joe is going to be winning this match to go into Arthur Ashe. Wow. Whoa. How well did he do that, man? How well did he do that? Figure no. When AEW has problems, Mox hold the title. He certainly does. And Brian will take over if something happens to Toni. Yeah, it's true. Very true, Sassy. Very true. Wait, Brian is still in BCC. I thought he left. No, he's still in it. Look, the best thing Sammy ever did was probably. That's some good matches. He knocked out Matt Hardy, did he? I do think he's a good wrestler. I will say he's a good wrestler. You have popped me. Well done. Adam Page or Brian Cage? The battle of the names. Don't see it often that someone punches harder when the 55 versus 26. Yes, no, you don't, do you? Even if Brian isn't in BCC, there's still other teams that can carry AEW. I think it's the whole promotion. But I know what Sassy's mean. Like BCC are some of the biggest stars. I was using Carrie's EO friendship as an example. Nice, man. Damn, Misfit going off right now. I know, right? I know. I hate to be that guy, Sassy, but without AEW, there is no BCC. True, I guess. Yeah, true, I guess. Works both ways, but it does, yeah. It does, yeah. I mean, not really. 3/4 of BCC were not in AEW when they started. There wasn't. There was only Mox. But the clout on ratings went up. They certainly did. Interesting chat here, guys. Yeah, keep it cool. Bruce Dynamite. I know, right? That was great. That popped me. Loved it. And he learned it perfectly. Here we go. Brian Cage and Adam Page going at it right now. How many times am I going to mess up the names? Let's see in tonight's show. Where's my thing for this one? Let's copy that. Put that onto there. Bish Bash Bosh, and we've got our banner sorted. How about that? Let's go. Elbow strike there from one of the pages. Adam Page going over the back of Brian Cage. Brian Cage looks smaller now compared to Adam Page. Has Adam Page put on some muscle? We didn't see Prince Nana dance, did we? Gutted. Plus, without BCC, we got the Acclaimed, Bullet Club Gold, Roderick Fake Friend Group, Best friends, Dark Order, House of Black. So without BCC, it wouldn't be better, but AEW would live. Hi, Johnny. How's Amber? Saying to Johnny Depp, don't stare Johnny Depp up. He spent a fortune on that, man. Hello, Johnny Depp. How you doing, brother? Even in all, says Luke. Amber Heard. I'm assuming he's well away from Amber Heard. How about how's Alice? How's Alice doing? Don't say who's Alice. Who the f is Alice? Luke, welcome. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Evening, brother. Are you all right, man? Lifting up for a powerbomb here, and instead Hurricanrana into the turnbuckle. Evening all. Ask Tony. Ask Tony. You can, yeah. Joe Johnson, welcome. How are you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Would you believe me? That early today, Impact tweet out the Steiner mouth. No way. Really? Really? They knew something was filmed last week then, didn't they? He only trusts Jericho, Mox, and Brian. Yeah? Yeah? Johnny, don't you got a court date to be at? Or, okay, joking, says Seth Rollins. That's right, we've got Seth Rollins and Johnny Depp in the chat. Please don't take that personal. Hi, Luke. Time to cowboy up with no butterfly jeans. I know, right? In no butterfly jeans. Actually, looks like a human being. Yes, they absolutely did. Yeah, of course they did. Yeah, someone give him a heads up. So they tweeted out the Scott Steiner maths. It's a great promo, that. Such a good promo. Big Papa Bump. Todd, the fringe jeans were hideous. Now I didn't mind. You see, this is why we missed you last week, Todd. You wasn't here. Me and Sassy were having an argument. And we said Todd would have sorted this out. I didn't mind the fringe jeans last week. Sassy hated them. There we go. Big kick. Big kick. He hadn't done that before, he says. Going for the 619. No, you can see it what done it before. It was a bit slow. Going for the buckshot. Oh! Some of the best moments. He's probably goes into it. Let's go. Swerve Strickland coming down now, giving us all an opportunity to dance. Nah, man. Nah. Go on, dude. You rock, man. Wow, bruise alert. I know. Was that a bruise from this match, or did it start off the match? Yeah, I was worried we were going to get the Nana without the dance. I know, right? And thankfully, we got Nana with the dance. Oh, it looks like he's got a black eye as well, Swerve. Not going to lie. I was half listening, and I thought Ant said, big dick. I don't know what about, man. I don't know what about, brother. I don't know what about. It's all good. We're here. Brian Cage attacking Adam Page on the outside. I believe you've all gone to picture in picture. Is that a bruise from tonight? He's also got a bruise on his arm as well. Where the hell has all that come from? Has he torn something during this match? No, it won't bruise that easy, would it? His under pec is all like ripped open as well. I mean, I've missed it if he has, but he could have injured himself. Oh, don't worry, guys. We're going to get Swerve's music at the end of this match. Figure, that would be me, Sassy. Cage, face paint, reference to something. He started to do the face paint since he came out. Did he come out against Darby with the face paint? And he just kept it going. Oh, is it a bruise or is it his face paint? That's his face paint, isn't it? I don't half look like bruises, though. I think some of that Cage's Bowie-esque face paint got on his chest, not a bruise. Yeah, I think you're right, man. I think you're right. It wouldn't bruise up so easy, would it? I'm an idiot for not even thinking about that. Yeah, I mean, his face paint is something. It just... I think with Brian Cage, you could do something I think he's trying to give himself something, which good for him, man. Good for him. But it's so nondescript at the minute. I mean, what's he got on his face? A geode, geode dude, That's all he's got at the minute. And so, if he's going for the Brian Cage Mortal Kombat thing, which it seems like he might be trying to go for tonight, it just seems to be a bit more definite. And I think you can add something to it. I think you can add some I don't know, latex or put some bejazzles in it. He's a starman waiting in the cage. He'd like to come and meet you, but he's fighting Adam Page. Put myself. But you're glad you're not at the arena now, eh? Nana told him not to blow it. I was getting old Road Warrior vibes, but yeah, man, yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's just a geode. It's like one of them geode kicks. I think that was supposed to be Brian Cage because Brian Cage that was the Mortal Kombat dude, wasn't it? If Dan was here, he'd tell us he loves Mortal Kombat. Kano paint. Thank you. It's Kano. Needs an eyepiece. Yeah, man. Yeah, he needs something. He needs paint that lasts. Or he needs like metallic paint or something like that. Something a bit different. At the minute, it just feels like a kid who's gone to a party and asked for a Batman mask and it went really shit. Brian Cage now with the moonsault misses. Nice stuff, though. Nice stuff. Same, says Figure. But he's going to. You know it. What? He's going to Kano at one point. Yeah, he probably will, yeah. Of course he will. Of course he will. Here we go. Forearms from Page and Cage right now. Mathwell Jacob Freeman. Misfit has just read something good on Twitter and came in here and thought, I'm going to share that with the chat. Good man. Good man. Kano eye paint is red. Ah, right. Cool. Yeah, he's got like a robot eye, hasn't he? Quite enjoyed the new movie, actually. Dan was rating it like super rating it. So I was like, I'll watch it. And it was all right. It was good. Clothesline sends them both over. Hard-hitting match between these two. And what did I say? I'm Seethe, not Figure. I forget, man. I forget. I just read the comments, man. Thanks, Seth. Love the lighting rig tonight, by the way, guys. I wonder, it must be the venue, Cincinnati's venue. There we go, going with a big crossbody, but he gets caught by Brian Cage, who just lifts him up with ease. Crucifix. Wow. Hangman. Not Figure. Hi, Seth. Says Sassy. There you go. Finishing your Bowers. He told us not to blow it, but he's going to. Hang on. I'm let me work it. He told us not to blow it, but he knows it's all worthwhile. He's going to, you know it. Yeah, it works. I love Bowie. There we go. Adam Page. Great moonsault off the top rope by Hangman. Brian Cage really in position to catch him there. Hangman looks off a little bit. Big crossbody. And a kick out. Let's go. I feel like we ain't had enough wrestling tonight. We're 2 hours 12 into it. Not fluid. I'd agree. It might be because he's working with like a bigger dude, so he's not putting everything into it as much as he normally does. Bigger fan of Glam Bowie or Berlin Cocaine Bowie? Oh, mate. I don't know. They're two different things. No, don't do that to me. Bowie's Bowie. I prefer both of them to Lowy. Aberrant. Aberrant. Labyrinth Bowie. How about that? I've actually I went to the David Bowie exhibition when it was first in London. This is going back, about 2015 or something like that. And saw Bowie's Cocaine Spoon. Saw the lyrics that he'd originally wrote, which was amazing. Saw a load of his like real life outfits, including the Life on Mars suit. Hangman was taking the leg off of the second rope, going for the bookshop, goes for the kick. Brian Cage has it scouted, lifts him up on his shoulders. Drill claw? No, it's not a drill claw. It's a roll up. Nice little combination there. And a kick out. Don't make me choose, Jeff. Don't make me choose. My favorite Dead Eye. My favorite album is The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust. My favorite song is Station to Station. Adam Page getting the win with a Dead Eye. Hey, sorry I'm late. I'm playing video game with a friend. That's all good, man. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hi there, Anne. Hi, Mox Buddy. How are you and your family been praying? There we go. Sassy's been praying for you. Hi, Juan. How are you? I don't think fluid is in Brian Cage's vocabulary. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's Cage. Maybe it's Cage. I don't know. I mean, Swerve's got to attack, right? We've got to get the Swerve's music again. Lots of hi there's from Huang. We're doing good. Can't complain. I'm going to a Mets game tomorrow. That's American football. Good. Now I was talking about Hangman not being fluid. Yeah. Something was off. It got better towards the end of the match, though. Praying for who? Praying for Michael. Huang. Michael's not been very well. Cool, says Sassy. Hey, Mike, says Todd. What's buddy? Hi there, Todd, says Huang. Watch him beat his ass. Cage is a cyborg in the ring. Hey, Huang and Todd. You send out Brian Cage to fight me instead of doing it yourself. The Mets are a baseball team. Fail. What happened to Michael? You can ask him. Ask him. What happened to Michael? How are you doing? How are your family, Michael? How are you doing? Here we go. Swerve has a microphone. Adam Page. What up, turd? Adam Page saying he had some thought last week and nearly believed what Swerve was saying. Swerve saying they sound like fighting words. You must be stupider than the Cincinnati education system. Are you okay, Michael? Asked one. We do this when I say where I say, God, Swerve's so good, man. October 1st, so it's a few weeks away in Seattle. Also known as Swerve's house. A Wrestle Dream. Oh, cool. Of course, that's it. October the 1st show. Jeff upset at Swerve now. We're going to tune you up a bit as Brian Cage attacks Adam Page from behind and Prince Nana. Oh, give us the music again, man. Give us the music. And Swerve just laughing. Swerve is so good, man. He could be a film star. So Swerve just walking around with a microphone in his back pocket. That's dancing. That means put the music on. Put the music on. Put the music on. Someone's coming to save him. Quickly, put the music on. It's freaking Young Bucks. Super kick to Brian Cage. Nick Jackson imitating. Why isn't Matt Jackson imitating? And so we kicked the Prince Nana. Looks like we're getting a six man before the before Wrestle Dream. Swerve versus Adam Page. Really happy they're doing that at Wrestle Dream. Certainly makes it more of a watching. Certainly a match I want to see. I think they've been doing well with the story. They built it up over 2 weeks. Good. I'm okay now. My family and I were sick for a while, and I've been dealing with anxiety, but okay now. There we go. Renee is with Daniel Garcia. We're glad you're doing okay, man. We're glad you're doing okay, brother. Don't knock the Cincinnati education system. Why? It brought you up, didn't it? Ah! Kidding. I'm great, thanks, Huang. That's good to hear. Great to hear. What have you been doing at work then? You said it was a busy time for you at the minute, Jeff. I don't even think I read that comment. I think I put it on. Daniel Garcia talking about climbing. Oh, you don't really get a ton done in August and September. Ironically, the August and September is like the quiet time for me at work. Just because we have like in theatre, we don't have shows on during because it's festival season. Why your family got sick? How are you doing, Huang? Oh, Daniel Garcia's dancing to Don Callis, and Don Callis not happy with it. Don Callis wants Daniel Garcia to be a stripper with the Don Callis family. I don't know how we got sick, said Michael. I'm going to... I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go for a quick smoke and a pancake. Oh, hello everybody! It's me. I'm back. What else did I have today? Had my washing machine go off like that was knackered today. Tried cleaning it out. Managed to get it working again. I don't know what the hell went on. So I had to drag that out. That was a right pain. Anyway, just tried moan about that to you all. Let's see what you're all saying. Oh, the anxiety from you must be worse than ever right now, Michael. Did your family get caught by COVID? I find sometimes people feel uncomfortable talking about health issues. I know I do. Says Sassy. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything. It's not my place to say what issues people are going with on stream. So yeah. Hi there, figure. Cringe, Danny. Oh, I know. So weird. Cringe, Don Callis, who wants him to be part of his stripper club. What's up, Wang? Says, figure, is that a picture of Seth Rollins? It certainly is. My anxiety comes and goes, but the past few days I've been really good. Good, man. Good. Well, we're here for you, brother. If you ever want to talk about anything, reach out, man. Reach out. Deanna, welcome. How are you doing? I'm glad I couldn't afford to go to the show. It hasn't been that good over all parts. Yes. Welcome. How are you doing? I think it's been all right. I don't think it's been terrible. I think the first match was really good. The women's four-way match was decent. Doesn't feel like there's been a lot of wrestling, I suppose. If you're in the arena, yeah. Here comes Darby Allins and Nick Wayne now. Let me change the thing. It's Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Luke. We've got new music. It sounds like Stranger Things. Oh, Swagger's with them. So JAS are no more, but they're just something else now because Jericho's moved on to bigger things. Okay, cool. Did I announce this match earlier? I don't have to type in all the names, so no, this was kind of just thrown on. Let me get a poll up for you all. Adam Page got 79% of the vote. You all knew Adam Page was going to win. Who wins here? Is it going to be Darby and Nick? Or Daddy and Luke? I really don't like the names. I just can't get my head around the names. Yeah, it's me, but my sister changed my name figure, so I'm stuck with this name. Yeah, it is Seth Rollins. I still got diabetes type 2 on me though, and sugar health problems and bad skin disease problem too. That's I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Oh, here comes Brian Cage. Here comes Christian Cage. God, too many cages. Oh man. And if for those of you that missed it, we sang a bit of David Bowie earlier during the Adam Page match. That was fun. Here comes the daddy himself. Oh man, yeah. Oh, he could go with Daddy Magic. I'm interested in you, Daddy. Yeah, but Michael probably doesn't feel like talking about why his family is sick, though. Question: should Toni have storylines on Dynamite spring over to Collision, or Collision to have its own? There we go. There's a question I can't wait to hear your responses to, Sassy. For me, it's difficult because I only really watch Dynamite. I just don't get time, or I haven't watched much of Collision. It feels like too much. Part of what I enjoyed about Dynamite was that it was just a contained show. Just the one contained show where I could just get everything. And now it feels like there's so much happening that I need to try and keep up with. I don't know what's going on with my blood level and the calcium problem too. Oh dear. Oh well, we hope you feel better soon. WrestleMania Dream, Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. Yes, please. Swerve versus Adam Page. That card's building up to be good. Sunday, October the 1st. Oh God, it's a Sunday. Let me find out what I've got at work. October the 1st. Let me see. Deanna, welcome. Hi there. I'm sorry though. Okay, my bad. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. It's just we don't like to force people to talk about mental health issues. That's all cool. We've got Hull City Hall. What we got? 1st of October. This match continues picture in picture. Doesn't look like I've got anything on the Sunday, so that's good. And on the Monday, I haven't got anything on by the look of it, unless I'm doing Jesus Christ Superstar, which I don't think I am right now. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we'll be able to do Wrestle Dream. Hi there, Deanna. I'm just going to cost, isn't it? Hello, Deanna, you live in Cincy. Oh, mate, Deanna and Jeff live in the same city. Deanna, part of the Cincy quartet. There's only 3 of them, so it's not a quartet. It's a triquet. It's not. That's me being a freaking idiot. It's a trio. There we go. God, I'm an idiot. Mathwell, Jacob Freeman, mate, that's me right now. Yes, I do, says Deanna. Well, for a second, I didn't know who you were all talking to, and then you said Deanna. Yeah, it's Deanna. Or did I say Deanna? Sorry. If I don't get any better to my own health, then I would be more upset and upset too. Well, I hope you do get better, Huang. We're all praying for you. Hi there, Misfit. Love you guys. Love you too, Michael, man. We love you too, Michael. We all love you as well, Michael, says Huang. Things are getting better. Rough summer. Oh, no. Oh, Deanna. Oh, shoot. I am so sorry. Lost her father last week after a long battle. It's real, man. That's horrible. So sorry to hear that. Words. Can't do any better, but deepest sympathies for you, and hope you and your family do well. Deepest condolences, Dan. Sorry. Awful. Why are you not using your real name, Seth Rollins, instead of Figure? I want a trios with Orange. It's because his sister changed his name. Fine. I want a trios with Orange Cassidy, Hook, and Danhausen. Yeah, man. Let's do it. Our condolences to Deanna. Question for Anne and the chat. Who wins on Friday, Jade or Statlander? Are they having a fight on Friday on Rampage? Good question. And for the chat, who do I think is going to win? I think Statlander will win. It'll be, and hopefully it'll be the start of something for Statlander to actually sort of give her some dominant run. I don't think putting the title back on Jade helps her. I think she needs to be in the main scene, but needs to wrestle the right people. Don't put her straight with Saraya. She needs to be wrestling Toni Storm. She needs to be wrestling Britt Baker. She needs to be wrestling Hikaru Shida right now. Really learning from the experience that they've had. This is to change his name, so he's stuck with that name, unfortunately. Thank you. I've been out wrestling shows a couple of weeks. That's all good. It's been a rough few weeks in wrestling as well, because you're from Insiders, aren't you, as well? So huge Bray Wyatt fan as well. So suffering another loss there, Deanna. So sorry, but yeah, sorry. There's no but, is there? It's just it. I'm so sorry for you too, Deanna, says Huang. I see a Nick and Darby feud in the future. I haven't been watching this match. Sorry, I've been put off by the realities in our chat. And there we go. Back body drops now from Darby to Cool Hand and Daddy Magic. Well, Figure is a person trying to think and what to go fix it. Figure, says Seth. Yeah, one might say an architect. One might say an architect. Sorry to hear that, Deanna. Prayers and comfort for you and your family. Absolutely. Has anyone used Bleacher Report for a pay-per-view? I haven't. I've used Fight in the UK. Darby. 3. How's the match been, guys? Sorry, I've been missing it. Thank you. My own grandfather, my grandmother in my own country, Vietnam, have already died and passed away too. I'm so sorry for that one. Loss is a sad thing. Sassy, I do sometimes. Haha. I pray for your family and health too. Not trying to be negative, but I feel like the past year or so on Dynamite, who's going to win 80 to 90% of the matches. That's not negative. That's a review, mate. That's just an observation you're making, and I agree. I think I don't necessarily. I think it's a victim of what they're trying to do, which is they're always giving us fresh matches, and I'm so grateful for that. Part of why I struggled with WWE a lot was because we was getting the same thing week in, week out. We're getting fresh matchups every week on Dynamite. And there we go, like double like top rope moves with the coffin drop ending up pinning Luke there. Yeah, man. Cincy Trio's going in the house. Absolutely. We've got Jeff, Joey, and Deanna all from Cincinnati. All loving that chili. I am going to head up to Cincy one day and get some chili from you guys. Thanks, Wang. Praying for as well. There we go, says Michael. Hold on. Christian's got a mic. Very impressive, he says. Yeah, so, like, yes, you do know, but at the same time, I'd rather that than the same match all the time. Sit down and shut your mouth. Because that's the problem. When you mix it up so much, you are going to know who's the stars that they're pushing and not. After I went home last week, I was scrolling through your mum's Instagram account, you dirty dog. You dirty dog. Oh, there's a couple of things that bothered him. Why are you telling Nick then? Your mum doesn't post enough bikini pics. I mean, I agree. Oh, I DM'd her. Oh. A lot of talk about the victory of Darby and Sting. Thanks, Wang. Praying for as well. I feel like in the first couple of years, AEW is more unpredictable. Yeah, but that was because it was establishing the names, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Your father? Oh, shoot. My condolences to Deanna. Can we get a shout out to Deanna, please? Absolutely. You're welcome, says Wang. Jade wins, says Todd. Oh, maybe so, man. Didn't have his regular partner with him. Right the wrong. Next week. Darby Allin and Sting versus Christian and Lucha. If you got the balls, I'll see you in New York City. The Arthur Ashe Stadium getting Sting. Cool. Big week next week, guys. It's for the title. Yeah, no, yeah, I gather it's for the title. I just don't think you'd put the title back on Jade, I think. Since he's taking over the British watch along, absolutely, man. You guys are welcome here. Taking over. Take over. That's Ants. You mean I need to watch Rampage Race? I know, right? I hate it when there's shit I'm interested in, none of the shows. It's all good. It's all good. Lol. Can you please stop saying bad S words, please, Figure? Yeah, stop saying bad S words, Figure. Yeah, go figure. Like, stop saying Seth. Yeah, I'm from the insider showing some love over here. That's all good, man. That's all good. You are welcome here anytime. You know that. We hang out on Dynamite every Wednesday. Thank you. I'd really appreciate it, Figure. My bad. To me, it makes no sense. What makes no sense? I'm lost. Sorry. Jade wins because they want her to be as bad and as big as she was before she left the time off. No, I think it's wrong to put her in that. If you put her back with that title, man, she's just having these matches against she needs to be in matches with people like Jamie Hayter, people like Britt Baker. That's who she needs to be having matches with right now, unless they argue. Is MJF still complaining for real? He certainly is. He's complaining, but he's doing some math at the same time. Very good. I'm going to Cincy and will be arrested as a stalker. Sassy is going to be outside Renee Paquette's house. Luchasaurus attacking Darby Allin. It looks like MJF is still upset and not happy about what Roderick Strong. And do you remember that? It's certainly not. He's got a point. Losing to Cleveland Browns is embarrassing. You guys know I have no idea what that means. I assume that's something Christian said. I have Jade winning as well. Michael, you're all thinking Jade's going to win, mate. They're not. You chose Adam Page. Well done, Huang. Adam Page did win. Have I not changed the thing? Oh, Darby and Nick, 100% vote. Guys, you know what that means? All go onto your burner accounts and like the video again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know that the name, but it's not my name. And if you call me figure one more time, I'm going to bust through that door behind you and stomp you. I'm sorry, Seth. I'm sorry, Seth. Are you threatening to Ant, figure? He doesn't scare me, Huang. It's all good. Last time I checked, a promise ain't a threat. Whoa, Seth Rollins getting angry in chat. Well, what part of town do you live in, Deanna? Oh, Jeff getting oh, we could hang out. We could hang out. I'm from West Aid, which is like Cherry Aid, but cool. West Aid, West Aid. Let's me like you threaten low to me, figure. Stop threatening me. Stop threatening me, Seth Rollins. The fact you looked at the door got me dead. Good. I'm a West Sider. On the West Side, not the East Side. I'm from East Hull. There we go. I live in the centre now, though. Hey, Ant, go figure, lol. Go figure. You should have used your name Seth Rollins or Seth freaking Rollins, though. You know that, figure. I know his sister changed his name and he got locked out of his account for 5 days. Todd, you funny. He is. Cool, my buddy Joey lives in Delhi, India. I'm over on the east side of town. There we go, man. Joey's normally around in chat, Deanna. Joey rocks, man. Give me a whole hangout in Cincy. You can all go eat some chili together. You know, Jeff, bless him, man. He was emailing me a long time ago. I need to. You had emailed me for a while, bro. And he was like, "I need to figure out a way to get some chili to you, man. How could we do it?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. I don't know." And then he was looking at the cost of it. It's like, "Oh, mate, you can't get no chili." Wanted me to have some Cincy chili. That's a really funny one. It certainly is. Cool, says Deanna. Maybe Cincy Trios gang can hang out and split the cost of the next AEW pay. There we go, man. Jeff and Joey do it. Deanna, I think you just save yourself some money, man. Go hang out with Jeff and Joey. Give me a whole fam all together. Be cool. Put me on like separate devices though. Get them watch time up. Do you know what I mean? Just two of you turn it down. Maybe the Cincy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little tired of explaining why my name is different. Respectfully, there we go. That is. We know why Seth's name is different. Christian should face Nick Wayne at Cemetery with Chris Benoit Jr. as a special guest referee. Oh, here he comes, Adam. He ain't got his glasses on. Here come let's go, Roderick Strong. Mate, these are real crooked on my face, by the way. There we go. Got the glasses on for Roderick Strong. I can actually see what's happening. It's amazing. Okay, go to sleep. Go to sleep, figure, if you need sleep. If you're a little tired, go to sleep. Lol, it's a party. There we go, man. Bring the ales. My own Joey discussed it a while back. We'll have to put that on the agenda again. There we go. Oh, the Cincy chili, man. Me and Dom will just eat it on the channel. It'll be cool. We'll see if I get Dan around. Dan will eat it. Dan loves snacks. What party? It's a party in Cincinnati, Wang. If you want to go, you're gonna have to be in Cincy. Sorry, Seth. We will show respect. Please move on from Seth's name. There we go. I didn't say that one. You did. You was thinking it though. You was thinking it. Lol, misfit. No, you're good. You can make jokes. I just don't want anyone who doesn't know already to ask again. When you have the chance to change your name to Seth Rollins or Seth freaking Rollins, okay? Fine, not cool. Seth said, yeah, let's move it on. 5 days and he can change his name. There we go. No, and let loose the Kraken in Cincy. Man, can you imagine? Give me a whole invade Cincy and change stuff, don't I? Let's do that. Mate, oh, I love my Kraken. I haven't had Kraken in ages. I'm Kraken on the side. I'm at work in a few hours' time. It's Roderick Strong. Let's go. Right, it doesn't look like Kraken. It looks like juice. But I'll tell you now, it's Kraken. It's Kraken that I had from one of my last festival trips that I haven't finished. Thank you very much. Ring the bell. Let's go. Let's get a vote and all that good stuff, shall we? Guys, and think about this one. I really want to know who wins, because I'm telling you now, it's going to be Roderick Strong. It's going to be Roderick Strong that wins this. There we go. There's your poll up and ready to rock. It is going to be Roderick Strong that wins this. Mark my words. There we go. Cheers, Roderick Strong. No, I was not. I was more thinking of them having a match next to Nick Wayne's dad grave. Oh. Nasty. Love it. Love this Christian Code gimmick. That's good for 5 days. You've really been up for you, Seth. We're eating some chili during All Out. Oh, nice. Nice, man. Skyline and wrestling is a fantastic combo. I bet, man. I bet. Let's not let the Kraken loose. Oh, mate, it happens. My mum just called my little sister young lady. That ain't good. No, man. That normally means she's in shit. That's not what I asked for, young lady. I've never called the kids young lady. I'm going to have to start calling them stuff like that. You know what time it is, young lady? Oh, mate. Oh, thanks, dude. Careful of his neck. Careful of his neck. In all honesty, I want Strong to win. I think Strong's winning, man. I do think Strong's winning. You know that when you put more than one skeleton head, that mean you're trying to scare me. There we go. Yeah, no more skeleton heads. It ain't good at all, figure. And we should go to Cincy together so you can bail me out. Trevor refuses to go with me. Mate, it sounds like a hell of a night out, is what that sounds like. That sounds like a hell of a night out. Body with a forearm to the back of Samoa Joe's head. Is Samoa Joe going to get the muscle buster on Roderick Strong and break his neck for real? That is the question here, isn't it? Joe's definitely winning, Jeff. No, he's not, man. They're not doing MJF and Samoa Joe at Grand Slam. It's too big a match. Unless you're calling for, the only reason you do that is if you're going to do Adam Cole and MJF at Full Gear. If you're going to have the breakup before Full Gear. The multiple skeleton means that I want to move from that topic. There we go. Let's go, Roddy. What do you want to talk about AEW then, Figure? Says fine. You may think that they blow the load on Joe versus MJF yet, but they are doing Toni versus Saraya next week and not saving it for the pay-per-view. I don't think Toni and Saraya is the pay-per-view match. I genuinely don't. Just because Tony's got to get this gimmick over yet. There's no real intention there. You need to. I think it's probably going to be. It's either Saraya and Britt. It could be Saraya and Shida though. They'll probably just do another 4-way, won't they? Jesus. Okay, Strong wins with. Oh, because the 4-way. Someone said earlier about the 4-way. That's what we had for All In. I get it, man. Okay, if Strong wins this, that would have to be with some help from friends. Yeah, man, it will. It will, absolutely. I think Adam Cole's going to help him. Right, that's enough of that. Wow! God, that's nice. That's nice. I do pick Samoa Joe. Nice. Adam. That's the lyrics to Roddy's new theme song. Yeah, great, man. It's perfect. Big elbow from Samoa Joe. Yeah, want heel heat. Pin Nick Wayne on his dad's grave. Oh, I love it. Yeah, that'd be bad. Hey, and cheers. You're welcome, man. Cheers, my dude. Cheers, my dude. My dude wants Adam back more than like 80% of most couples want their spouses back. Adam. So funny. Who do you want to win, Figure? Roderick Strong or Samoa Joe? MJF versus Joe would be a good headline match. Then pay-per-view do MJF versus Cole. So you think it's going to be Samoa? I just think Samoa Joe and MJF would be pay-per-view. I think Samoa Joe and MJF would be pay-per-view. I just think there's so much more potential they can have in the promos leading up to stuff. And MJF right now, a win at Samoa Joe at the pay-per-view, I'd feel like a real him overcoming a monster, which we've not seen yet. And MJF's entire run has been about giving us different moments for MJF. The match against Danielson was about him being the best wrestler in the world. The Adam Cole was about him overcoming his personal demons. Yeah, man. Not even Jeff. You want real heat after that match, Christian? Oh, mate, no, let's not do that. Jesus, Christian's gimmick, man. I'm sure this is all done with respect as well, guys. Just to remind you to Nick. I mean, Christian certainly will be clearing everything that he's doing. Be right back. Got to take the trash out before my parents kill me. Yeah, well. They're saying to you, get that trash taken out, young man. They've just called you young man, haven't they? This depends upon if you want to do a full long build up. Yes, I think you do want to do a full long build up with Samoa Joe and MJF. I think it and it'd be that moment of him overcoming the monster that is Samoa Joe. You know, I think that's perfect for MJF right now. Yeah, my vote and pick wins. Joe should not face MJF at the pay-per-view unless he's winning the title. Really? No, I think it's fine. But fair enough. Adam Page wins. Plus they can do a time limit draw next week with Joe and then do a rematch at the pay-per-view. Time limit draw. Maybe. Didn't they do that with Joe and Sami Zayn in NXT? Not like an NXT episode. I'm sure it was Samoa. It was Sami Zayn and someone. I'm pretty sure it was Samoa Joe. Well, it was a great episode in that black and gold era that was great. And they'd advertised the full card and everything. And they had, I think it was Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn start off, but it went the full hour. Really good. It was Joe and Kevin Owens. Thanks, Misfit. There we go, man. It was Joe and Kevin Owens. I thought it was Sami Zayn. Sorry. Oh, not the AEW time limit draw. It very rarely happens. But then does happen when it. I suppose the reason you say that is partly because it does happen at the sort of big points. You know, you Kenny Omega and Danielson. Oh, beautiful sent on from Joe, putting down Roddy. I personally feel like there is more of a story to tell if Roddy wins. I agree. And you have MJF in the ring beating up Roderick Strong. You have can Adam Cole allow it to happen to his best friend? There's so much good storytelling there. Beautiful power slam from Joe. Really short, really quick, perfect technique. The time limit draws matter in AEW. I wish WWE would do those. Interesting. Yeah, we don't really see it in WWE, do we? I suppose I don't advertise time limits. Here we go. Going on the legs of Joe, lifting him up, sending him over. Roderick Strong. Big boot to Samoa Joe. Stops it. Forearms now, back and forth, running the ropes. Roderick Strong, man, he's such a good wrestler. His character has always been garbage. Even when he was in one of the coolest groups around since the Bullet Club, the Undisputed Era. Oh, goes for the suplex, but Samoa Joe just attacking the back of Roderick Strong. Beautiful clothesline. So he's in one of the coolest groups. He was the absolute wet fish in that group. Didn't, like, character-wise, just bland, as MJF said. Since he's been in AEW, he's had that bizarre match. Was it with Jericho? I feel like it was with Jericho, yeah. Where they fought around the arena, and then just developed this character that's just been insanely fun, man. Insanely fun. I thought Roderick Strong was cool, but now I think he's no longer a good AEW wrestler anymore. He's changed himself. There we go. Roddy versus MJF will determine where each stand with Cole. He will have to choose. Yes, absolutely. Samoa Joe with a big power slam. The crowd going mental for Joe. Roddy has been fun to watch. Adam! He's been great, man. He's been great. Oh, the Kingdom starting to get involved now, but Samoa Joe able to take them off. Roderick Strong trying to get him up. Yes, he does it. The Olympic Slam. Big running boot from Roderick Strong. Stardom even does time limit draws. However, they seem to only do that to be lazy and not to do an obvious title change. Right, I see. Yeah. Roderick is a great wrestler. He can wrestle so many styles. He's a fantastic wrestler. I see that he's a fantastic wrestler, but he is like a creator wrestler. He's like that absolutely perfectly bland, vacant guy that can do every move perfectly. Does that make sense? He is a great wrestler, though. He's a wonderful talent. Oh, Roderick Strong tapped out. Adam doing Samoa Joe and MJF at Grand Slam. Woo. Did you hear Vince McMahon is no longer in the WWE yet? He is still in the WWE. He's still part of TKO. TKO is UFC and WWE combined. You were saying, Ant, there you go, Misfit. Yeah, that's for you. Well, let's see what the poll says. 40% of you agreed with me. I'll teach you all. MJF versus Samoa Joe is happening next week. Well, I don't know where you guys are going to be, but I'm going to be here. And you're going to be here with me if you want to be. Oh, Max, says Samoa Joe. I just feel like there's more legs in this. Seems his prophecy has come true. It's everyone's prophecy. He's still in WWE. He doesn't own it. There we go. Good night, all. Good night, Michael. Love you, man. Hopefully see you next week, brother. Stay safe, yeah? I'm going to walk around and beat you up and take everything you have, kid. Everything. 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 The neck is on the line for MJF versus Joe next week. Monday Night Raw that they say at the end of the Vince McMahon era, though. He no longer owns the company solely himself. It's owned by TKO Endeavor. Yeah. Roderick Strong has zero heat in this build as to where Joe does. Roderick Strong has... There's all the storyline reason for Roderick Strong to be in that match as well, though, dude. Like, you do the stuff with Adam Cole. It's the heat between Adam Cole and MJF. Adam Cole's coming out now. Oh, he looks hurt again. He was saying he doesn't need the neck brace. He takes a flat bump. Got 5 minutes left. I want full-on Beast Joe. I think that's what we're getting. Getting people in to check on Roderick Strong. What are they doing here? They've got 5 minutes left. Tat's selling it as a stinger. Nice. Nightbots, buddy. Stay strong. Me too, Deanna. So I guess Adam Pearce is taking over Monday Night Raw then, right? Yeah, he's in charge. He'll take Vince's position probably. Or SmackDown, maybe. Who knows? The story is Roddy and Cole, not Roddy and MJF. Yeah, but because I don't think MJF is losing that title at Grand Slam, even to Samoa Joe. So you can continue telling the MJF, Roderick Strong, and Adam Cole story between the three of them if he'd won. Faker says sassy. It's great. Adam. Oh, please say it as he's going out on the stretcher. Please say Adam. Really good match. Technically, it's with MJF because he's friends with Cole, so it's sort of all three of them. Yeah, man. I think so. I did not even see Vince McMahon on Monday Night Raw yet, Miss Vint. There we go. You won't. Mike Bennett's very concerned. Oh, he's calling out for him. He just said Adam on the stretcher. Adam. Say it on the stretcher. Say it on the stretcher. Say it again. The Kingdom not letting Adam call through. Adam. I don't know if you saw the start of the podcast. I started out with Adam. Oh, Samoa Joe. Just put Adam Cole in a sleeper. I'm taking everything from you as Adam Cole being put to sleep. God, he's a beast. God, he's a beast. Wow. Great visual there as Adam Cole being put to sleep by Samoa Joe. Nice. What you call the storytelling stuff in WWE again? Sorry. What are we doing? What are we looking at? He's still in WWE. Endeavor own WWE now. He's not in charge of doing storyline stuff, whatever you call it, booking. He hadn't done booking in a while. He was a chairman. He was doing booking. Adam, what you call the storyline stuff in booking, promoting, booking, probably. Okay, so it's like I said, Vince McMahon in Raw, Monday Night Raw, and he's not even on the show live. He won't be. It's a great match. It's a great card next week, guys. Claudio Castagnoli and Eddie Kingston as well. Is that title versus title as well? That's going to be big. Kingston's going to be so over in New York, obviously. Mate, that next week's card looks banging. Vince doesn't have very much control behind the scenes anymore. But he does. He kind of does. Yeah. Do you know who's in charge of Monday Night Raw? Well, yeah, he isn't there in our faces, but he's still backstage. Booking, got it. Great end into the show. I loved it, man. Caps. Well, that's all good. I'm glad you shouted it, man. It hurt my ears when you shouted it. Keep quiet. I'm joking. Thanks, Luke. Huang Triple H runs Raw. He does at the minute. If Vince showed his face in front of the WWE Universe, he'd get booed louder than Dominic Mysterio. Certainly would. Who's fighting in the main event? And it is over. It was Roderick Strong versus Samoa Joe. Just say it at the bottom of the screen. Endeavor owns 51%, so they are in charge. They certainly are. Claudio versus Kingston, title versus title will be a banger. I agree. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for next week's show. Next week's show sounds really good. I'll certainly go into that one feeling a lot better about this one than I did. Let's do our grades for the night, man. Let's talk a little bit about performer of the night. Performer of the night to me tonight. Let's have a gander at what we had. It certainly wasn't Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara in the high school drama segment. Jesus. That first match was really good. It was Moxley. Moxley was the sort of best tonight. He had a real good fight. He made Big Bill look really good in terms of Big Bill looked strong again. Do you know what I mean? I enjoyed it. I think Big Bill did a really good job in that match as well. But I'd probably say performer Moxley. I think it was a good show. There was stuff moving forward with stories, which I'm really excited for. Swerve versus Adam Page, I think it's going to be great. Swerve, man. Just when he's on stream, he captivates you. He makes you want to listen. He's such a good storyteller. Big mistake letting him go from WWE. The four-way women's match was decent. But I think it was the opening match that was the strongest of the night. That Roderick Strong Samoa Joe match was very good. I think that the Hangman Adam Page and Brian Cage match was decent, certainly towards the end. The four-way was okay. It wasn't a bad match on the card. They had the Darby and Nick Wayne. I kind of didn't watch it because I was listening to people in chat. I'm sure it was fine. I don't really care because I know the way it's coming out. Do you know what I mean? I don't really need to see Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Luke and all that sort of garbage. I don't understand why they've not moved on from JAS when Jericho's gone. How can you be in Appreciation Society when you're not there? Guys, this is great. You've all loads of comments, so let's get to them, and then I'm off to bed because I'm at work in a few hours. Okay, tonight was a 6.5. Oh, I didn't give it a score, did I? I'd say it was a 7. It was a decent show. Or 6.5 is fine, yeah. Yeah, it will be great. I do like Triple H running Monday Night Raw. Cool. 7, says Sassy. Match of the night was Mox and Big Bill. I'd agree. Match Mox and Bill. Judgment Day doesn't literally run WWE, says Seth Rollins. Performer Big Bill. Big Bill did a really good job. 7.5. It seems like we're all in the same area. 7.7, 7.5, 6.5. They're all good, decent scores. That's right. I do agree with Figure 7.5. Triple H is the one booking the shows. He books the Judgment Days on the show. I don't know because my Dynamite comes on at 8. Oh, right. So I'll have to face it for myself, but I'm trusting y'all's opinions. There we go, man. Performer of the night was Robert Strong. Adam, he's really good. He's really good. I don't know how he's done such a good job of turning this nerdy character into something really dynamic. He's like really clever performing. Please talk AEW. Yeah, let's keep it AEW. Let's keep it AEW, guys. Judgment Day did say that they owned WWE Monday Night Raw, but I don't think they're in charge. No, they're not. AEW got worse after they fired Punk. Oh, big statement there. No, it hasn't. Last week's show was really good. This week's show was decent. They had some real stinkers. And last week you could tell that all the performers were like going out there to put on a hell of a show. And look at All Out. All Out was great. All Out had some cracking matches. I wouldn't say it's got worse at all. That's cool if you have your opinion, man. Yeah, I know. I heard already. Yeah, it's part of the storyline. Triple H is my favorite WWE superstar. I give it a 6.492. Got a complicated system over here. That's all good, Jeff. That's all good. Your system is working. He's put the codes into the calculator and it's come out with 6.492. Loving your gimmick. Cool. I tell you what Jeff used to get that number right there. MJF math, baby. MJF math. Jeff, dude, come on now, bruh. Jeff answered like a true math teacher. Good, then I would say the same thing too. I didn't think Dynamite was good last week or this week. Okay. I thought last week was good. The problem with last week was that there wasn't any. It was a lot of beginnings of stories, and I was grateful that they did the beginnings of stories and not just throwaway matches. Chris Statlander and Emi Sakura, which was a great match, but at the same time, no story coming out of it. So I think because it was the beginning of stories and you're not having that like satisfaction of seeing a story continue, I think that's going to hurt it anyway. But I thought it was a well-paced show for what it did, and I think it gives us a lot of the beginnings of matches. This week, I thought it was fine. The wrestling, I don't think there was enough wrestling in it. And I hated the Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara segment. Hated it. Don Callis segment was really cool. Getting Kota Ibushi and Takeshita. How can you say that with All Out and All In? Yeah. I don't even care what Judgment Day would do, as they don't run WWE Monday Night Raw. I don't believe in Judgment Days anyway. Collision didn't even interest me last week. Interesting. Okay. I haven't seen the Collision, so I can't really comment on that, brother. I'm sure that's feeling a huge loss as CM Punk isn't there. But in terms of how it's affected Dynamite, I don't see an effect. Does that make sense? Both Dynamites were good. I don't watch Rampage, says Fang. No one watches Rampage. It's the AEW Dark, isn't it? What do you mean you don't believe in Judgment Day? Or I don't care about Judgment Day. Yeah, I know that AEW Rampage is boring. There we go. Collision had good matches. Remember, AEW is more wrestling orientated most of the time. It certainly is. Because I'm not into Justice and Evil and Darkness, there's a Judgment Day. Cool. Excuse, I do watch Rampage. Well, there we go. There we go. Someone does watch Rampage, and it is our Sassy. Rock and roll. Thank you, Sassy. Okay, and all night. As I start, right. Todd's ended it there. I want to say a massive thank you. You could hang out with anyone on these live streams. I appreciate you for choosing me, hanging out every week. We have a good time. And I'm looking forward to Grand Slam. I hope you are too. And I hope to see you here. Hang out with us, have a chat, and we will party together. Until then, stay safe. Have a great week. I'll try and do Hull Yeah Hangout on Sunday. Sorry, I thought there was going to be another stream on Sunday that Bray Wyatts were doing, but it didn't end up happening. I think it was with Insiders, wasn't it? It didn't end up happening. I don't know the reason for that. I'm sure there is a completely cool reason. So you watch Rampage then, right? Cody Rhodes is called American Nightmare. He certainly is. Bruh, even the people for the live event ain't watching it. Yes, it is a great way to see other talent. Like, it certainly is. It certainly is. I just wish I had time. Maybe when I move in with Becky, I'll have more time to be able to just put Rampage on telly and that. Maybe she'll get into it a little bit more. I don't know. Hard to say. No, for AEW talent. Yeah, man, they need to wrestle as well, you know? They need to wrestle. That's right, Cody Rhodes has been calling himself the American Nightmare. He certainly has. Since AEW. That's right. Did I hear Becky? Yes, my Becky, not Seth. Right, I'm off to bed. I love you all. I hope to see you here next Friday. Good night. Everyone, chill out, man. Take some cracking. Have a great time. I'll see you next week. Look after yourselves. And Hull Yeah hang out on Sunday. Is that possible? I think it is. Love you. Bye. I didn't play a video. I should play a video. We're going to go with Danhausen.
Hello, yes, Danhausen here. Very nice, very evil. Thanks you for watching the Gimme a Hall Yeah podcast. And I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day housing. Yes, enjoy it and love that Danhausen.